I feel like I'm a teenage. Yo, my man, you like Madden? Did you know you just take on some of the best players in the world? Right there. Middle lane, guys. There.
On the table like I want to settle me.
The Rose.
No matter what,
All the love I've got.
With that, the two
Underdog. Grab up a deck. Oh my God.
and action! Let's go, Spider-Man, faster. Hold that position. We're going again. This time, sell the impact. Eyes here on the monitor, see that angle. Now back to the edge. Action and action!
Meet the two Culberson dolphins that live at Aquatica Orlando. These are one of the smallest dolphins in the world. They are both adults, but are only about 4 feet long and 130 pounds. Meet the two
and I'm
Look at me the spatula. No, I need the knife, my bad. Knife. I got it.
Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. With a tree.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New York Giants and the Denver Broncos. Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And here we go at Mile High. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Getting out to his left. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Nix off the play action. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Left side out, caught by Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. Nix with it on 1st. Gets it downfield. Oh, target to Sutton. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for Broncos 1st down. They'll throw again. Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
2nd down. Here's Nix again. Brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Here's Devin Singletary on the return. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. This is caught. That's Slayton. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch. So it's going to be a completion to the 25. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 21 yards.
One play action with Dart. Finds some time left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's going to be 2nd down. Darts out of the shotgun. Caught by Theo Johnson. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. Studin had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Broncos going nickel here, 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Dart gonna throw again. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you gotta have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
They'll go. Here's Dart. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for Nix. And he brings this one in, but does so out of bounds. That throw just took him too close to the boundary. We've got 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Begins his return at the 16. Shoots away from one. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the gun, here's Dart. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Scatterboo now from the gun. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scanaboo. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. We're to the end of one. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. And Scanaboo on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
Here's start now. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Dark gonna go for it on fourth. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants tie and can take the lead here in the second. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead. Gano ready to send this away. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Chased out to his right. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. And dose of the hurry up here.
43 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Pass is caught at the 9. And he gets out of bounds as that fake spike pays off with a surprise first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Harvey. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like the run. You do the details on the front end, the play action game, rewards follow on the back end.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense showing trips out wide as they get set for this first and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Drake Greenlaw picks it off.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
Nix now on first and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Completed to his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On the return, this is Singletary. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Running with Scatterboo. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Going right back to Scatterboo. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Mile High in just a moment. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Back to throw, here starts. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Driving forward with Scatterboo. We'll have him gain up that handful there. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Giants 1st down. A gain of 7. And the Giants 1st down.
On 1st and 10, clear start. Has it at the 7. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
And the Giants 1st down.
On 1st down, this is Scatterboo. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
On the sneak, here's Dart. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Giants earn the chance to tie before halftime. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point.
14.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Baker with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Nix from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for the back that time. So it's second down coming up. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. One final shot before the half. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Giants lining things up. First and 10. On the ground, it's Scattergood. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Looking quickly here. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Here he goes, third and long. This is cuts. That's Slayton. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
It's a gain of 20.
Now it's Scattergood. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Working quickly here. Going on first down. It's Dart. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. From the red zone now. Screen here for Scattergood. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Give it a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Buys time, rolling right. That's completed right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. 8th play to drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. throwing now on 3rd and 2. Flushed out, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. He's back to throw. Pass brought in by Slayton. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. On the carry, this is Scatteroo. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Dart setting in to throw here. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. The close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
From the 5-yard line, looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal. He'll throw it. And the defender comes away with it. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. On his end zone, it's Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Forced out to his right. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. This is Sutton working the right side. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So a much tougher task now after the flag. This is 2nd and 20. Shotgun snap to Nix. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to get this one on the 36-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
That's taken in by Sutton. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. This finds Franklin. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Nix to throw again. Finds his back. Harvey. He puts in a spin cycle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's another Broncos first down.
They'll throw again. Nix. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Once more, it's Nix. It's his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone. Answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Again on second and 10. Nix. On the move, headed right. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Some of these quarterbacks, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
And they're going to throw. No spike, trying to catch him off guard. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. Nix holds on to it. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Back to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing fourth down. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. 5%, and his kick is blocked.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Going on first down. It's Starks. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. That play good for 17 and a first down. Going to schedule here on the ground. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Johnson. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Giants trail by 8. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
Here's Scatterboot. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal. They give it to him again. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 19, 18. 60 back.
Back to throw. Buying some time right. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.